Today we're going to look at GBPUSD, and we are going to look at most of the mistakes traders do and why we always find ourselves either making money or not making money. And the biggest percentage that most traders don't make money out of this market. We take it for granted and we think it's an easy craft, yet it's not. Now let's go direct to our market chart. We're going to look at GBPUSD. Open MetaTrader 4, and we open GBPUSD, for example, here. Now it's in daily time frame, so all these lines that we've drawn have something to do with the market structure, and we have reasons why we drew them. Now in daily, we saw an opportunity of bullish. For example, here these tapped slabs for we identified what we call double bottoms. Now what comes into your mind is what happens next when you see a double bottom being formed, for example. Now when double bottoms is formed, it's a number one signal that it's soon starting to buy, that the market is struggling. For example, when you check here that sellers are struggling to continue bearish, that buyers are coming into the market. Now when that one is formed, what comes into your mind next is when double bottoms are formed, wait for what we call a break of structure. Now most people, let me delete this actually. What most traders do, for example, it has given you a signal of double bottoms and we see there is a break of structure here. From here up to here. Okay, now we have identified a break of structure. Now what traders do, most traders do, he or she will come and draw here this horizontal line and mark it as what we call neckline area. Now most traders will start now putting buying orders on this area here. We start putting buying orders. Okay, now when buying orders are starting to be executed on this level, the market will show you something different. Some people don't wait for structures to be made or confirmations. They'll start immediately to start buying at this level of 1.23115. Now you see what the market did. It dropped from here up to around here. Okay, now the question should be why this one made. Now there's what we call liquidity grab, because the market knows that most people are looking at obvious things. Most traders are going to look at obvious things, which is a neckline level. They'll start buying. Now when they start buying, the market will continue moving down to frustrate you and also kick you out from the market. That's what we call hitting the stop losses, most of the stop losses, and it start now grabbing liquid. Now by the time it reaches down here, a lot of money has been lost from here up to here. So that's when it starts now gaining momentum. Now to me or someone else who is focused and doesn't take market for granted, I'll mark these levels here. I'll start mark this area here as well because of this. And I'll also draw another horizontal line here, because now we are looking at daily. So that's why most places, it's very important to use bigger time frames, because they help you to identify a proper signal or a proper structure. So me, what I will do, I'll mark these levels here. I'll mark this one of 1.22476 and also this of 1.2212. So after they are being marked, I will wait for what the market will show me or it will give me. Now when you go back, after doing these ones, I will go into smaller time frame and see what happens. Let's go to H4. Now when you check H4, our first area here, this one, it's this, it wasn't respected. You get the point? The 1.23115. The thing continued moving down from here After breakout, move down, and kept moving down. Now when it reached here, it gave a signal. You get the point? When you check, it made what we call bullish engulfing. You can see it here. Why I can't enter after seeing this bullish engulfing? It's because I had this line here of 1.23115. Now you check very well. When I see this, I have to wait for a breakout. For example, here it has to do this. Then I wait for a retest. You see that? Then I'll put my buying order here. So my buying order will be made around this level here after retest and with the proper confirmation. Then I'll put my stop loss around here. So that's why I wouldn't be able to enter at this level. Okay. So when it reached this, it was another trap that most traders didn't see. So it came back again. So after coming back down here, okay, so it reached this level, it tried to move, it came. Now, you see most traders will not, other traders will enter here and put their stop loss around here. You see what it did. It came and grabbed liquid, dropped down. Now, there's what we call a smart money concept. Most traders like using it. So here I also apply what we call a smart money concept. And I draw my slab around here. Okay. So I'll wait for it to play. It comes, plays around here, then comes. So me, I will not enter within here. I have to wait for a confirmation that it has rejected within this level, and I will enter and put my stop loss around here. Now, what do I see here? I see what we call a bullish engulfing here in H4. So I'll enter around here, okay, and put my stop loss down there where I showed you. I put my stop loss around here, okay, and I put my entry point here. Then I wait for the market to move, okay, because in my daily time frame, it already showed me that the structure was that there was a change of a structure here after breaking this level. So I wait for a retest, then I move. Now, in our mind, the next thing we were looking at to put our take profit around here, which it was it, well and good. And now we say that when it reaches this level, because you see daily, we have this horizontal resistance level of 1.26521. When you check very well, we have this. We also have, here. We also have this other side. Because now we're looking at a resistance level. We can see here, around here. And also, when you proceed this side, we see there is some resistance area here. Okay? So our mind was like, when it reaches this level, we shall start looking for a sell. But you only look for a sell when a structure has been formed. When the structure is not formed, don't rush to enter. Now, when it reaches this area, what do? You go into smaller time frame, H1 or H4. Now, when you check here, a bearish structure was not formed below our slab. Okay? You see that? This is not a structure for a change of trend from bullish to bearish. This is wrong. So what you do, you wait, because you see the market came, reached here, moved to reach this level, came down, reached this area, came down. You see, it was not crossing the diagonal trend line. Now, but if it had made this, like for example, reaches here and breaks a diagonal, then creates something like this. a retest after a breakout, then we will be able to enter a sell. You see that, but he didn't do that. So what you do, you keep waiting until a proper structure is formed in smaller time frame. H4 is the same thing. We can see within the slab, there's not any signal that was formed, any structure that was formed. Continue bearish. Now, what do you do next? If that area, if everything has been broken out, so what you do, you apply another, because we usually use also, we also apply Fibonacci retracement level for bearish. Let's draw it and see. So now when you check, a 50 was around here, which was broken. Now we have 61.18. So what you do, you come here, you draw your horizontal at 61.8. Now what you do, we can erase this. Then we go back into our smaller time frame. Let's do H4. Now H4, you see it is playing within the area of 61.8, and we see it's trying, H1 is trying to reject, but yet like we said, we haven't seen a structure being formed for bearish right now, because you see everything is not clear. So we have to wait for the market to accumulate below 61.8, and the structure must be created for you start now looking for a selling order. So now what we do right now, we wait how the market plays below 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. That is 1.27200. So let's monitor and see what GBPUSD will do. When it gives us a structure for a bearish, we shall be able to enter and put our stop loss around here. So that is it for today on GBPUSD and how you can play around with these markets. Thank you. Make sure you keep in touch with our social media platform. Thank you and God bless.